it had to be like October or some shit, whatever. October or November. I see one lady, black lady too. Her face was caked up and caked up with makeup and stuff to kill. So, she's one of these older, presumably fashionistas. This motherfucker had the nerve. Come to me, I don't know her, be like, oh, I love your white shoes, even though you're not supposed to wear white on Labor Day. I was like,
okay. Before you even got to that point, in my mind, I was gonna ask you, what's up with this bullshit that you can't wear white after Labor Day?
Google it.
The Podical sound.
Podcast, you can't win. Talking a good game, you can't win. Topics never lame, you can't win. Win.
Not your average Joseph. Marvelous.
It's ridiculously funny.
What's up, y'all? Marvelous.
And I'm not your average Joseph.
And we are the Podical Sons. Let's start the show. Like, comment, subscribe, all the above.
All of that.
Podical Sons podcast, all streaming platforms possible. If you don't find it there, that ain't the proper platform for you to mess with. We're on YouTube and stuff as well. And on the socials, Podical Sons. Send the Ask the Sons questions and stuff. Keep us there. Keep us looked at. And you can join in on the fray and the talk when the Ask the Sons questions and stuff, whatever. Just send them in. We'll take them. We'll listen to them. We'll read them out. You'll get your shout out. Let's go. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. And y'all out there watching, don't adjust anything. I am a little bit darker than usual. Just had a lot of sun. Just in case if you're wondering if the TV's not working properly.
I think it's dope. I think that's dope when that black people and stuff don't mind going out into the sun, because I don't want to say colorism and stuff whatever, but it used to always annoy me.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I used to play out so much in the Florida sun, the Sunshine State, right?
Yeah.
And my mom, she used to say this stuff like, yo, you just run up and down in the sun all day. Look, you look black. Aren't I supposed to be black?
Right.
But you're just so dark. Aren't I naturally dark? And it always shows the colorism and stuff within our own people and stuff, whatever. Yeah. But I was like, yo, when I seen you guys and stuff, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, man. It was really good. Felt energizing to just.
That's a lot of vitamin D.
Yeah.
You probably, look how many times you probably be in your house and you might not even sit close to a window.
Yeah.
To get your daily dose of vitamin D and stuff.
All the artificial lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It was nice, man.
Not mad at that, man.
I see you you got the linen pants on today. Is it a special occasion?
Nah, I just feel like here's my thing.
Yeah. Let's hear this.
Yo, I've noticed a lot of people that know me.
Yeah.
Freaking shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Ben.
When I was with Ben and stuff, whatever, I was like, here's my thing. He's like, oh, fuck. He sat up straight.
So
and
he got ready?
He put his phone. Like, he was in his phone like this. I'm like, here's my thing. He just put his phone like, he's like, all right. I was like, what's going on? He's like, whenever you start like this, whatever, it's going to be a grind my gears thing. And then you're going to come with your facts and everything to fight some shit, whatever, through and through. He's tired of fighting me and whatever. He turns to the AI. He is actually he's fully into the AI. He's submerged in AI and stuff for that.
Right.
His ChatGPT.
Yeah.
He's like, any question or any topic you want to come with, I'm just bringing it to the AI and stuff, whatever. And I told him and stuff, I'm like, this is the reason why conversation between people are not as well. He's like, I can't put that in the AI. I was like, yes, because I'm like, you guys are running to technology and stuff to solve everything. And you're trapped in the matrix. Mm-hmm. And now when Microsoft and places like this get fucking hacked, and you have no technology to use.
Nothing.
You are a useless human being.
Yep.
He's like, no, and then he's like, yo, this is why I just have AI to fight against you and stuff, whatever, because I know you're going to come with some shit. My thing is this. I like all white. Hell, one of my favorite tracks and stuff, whatever, is Young Jeezy, Yo Gotti, all white, everything remix.
Yeah.
Yo. And the man just kept spitting out. Both kept spitting out like white things.
Right.
And I was looking like, yeah. And then you and I were having a conversation about like white nasty. Folks, let me get my Dr. Phil hands together.
Get your Dr. Phil hands together.
Now, you let me know, folks, to the ones listening and stuff. You can comment below on this episode and stuff. is there a difference between when a white woman gets down and nasty and a black woman that gets down and nasty in the bedroom? Who gets more nastier?
Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments.
Since we're here, we can recap our conversation that we didn't have.
Okay.
Now, don't get us canceled.
we'll tread lightly. We'll tread lightly.
Because they'll be like, oh, they just doing locker room talk. Typical man show is tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
I feel like when you said it, I wanted to disagree because I've been with some black women that have got down. Nasty. To me, whatever, right? Like I'm looking like, oh, damn, you do all of this?
Right.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know, or whatever, right? But then in their world, this is like, this is vanilla. Again, another white object, but let's talk about it though. So when they say that now, I was like, oh, you're just so vanilla. I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, I guess I am and stuff, right? So when I'm having conversations with certain black women and stuff, they're women, not girls. But I want to say like when they're older, right? So I was like, yo, were you ever vocal about sucking dick or giving head? And like I'm like, when did you? No, I asked a girl like, when did you lose your virginity? She said she lost virginity and stuff at 15.
15, okay.
She said she lost virginity at 15. I said I lost my virginity and stuff before my 16th birthday and stuff, whatever, right?
Right.
So I'm like about the same thing. Now she said that for her, she didn't start. She said she didn't start sucking dick till she was probably about 18, 19.
18, 19. Okay.
18, 19 and stuff, whatever, right? When they were talking about it, she wasn't really doing it. Like I said, the 18, 19 mark came and stuff like that, whatever.
Yeah.
Still taboo.
Yeah.
But then the phrase and stuff, whatever, still at this time, I think 50 already came out because Becky can suck the chrome off a Chevy. Becky is not your typical black girl name.
No.
Whatever. And then I think around that time, what's his name? Porn star dude. I'm gonna say RIP like he's gone and stuff with her. Shout out.
Jake Steve?
No, Justin Slayer.
Slayer, okay.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Kicks and Shades.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Slay. That's what we used to call him. We call him Jay Slay. Jay Slay had a porno called Black Girls Get Nasty 2.
Right.
Not number 2. This is
TOO. We gotta make sure we different. We gotta make sure we set this.
But then they came out. They did come out with a part 2. You know how porno was. Of course. Booty Talk 1 to Booty Talk 31 to Booty Talk 61 to Booty Talk 121.
Is your booty still talking?
Yeah. You know. So now I'm like, what do you mean black girls get nasty too? So me now, I couldn't wait to like. I think I must have like heard about this porno and like I want to see what these black girls do different to make them say, oh shit, they get down nasty too, whatever, right? So I'm prepping myself. I'm like, this is not a porn you're gonna jerk off to. This is a porn in my head. I'm thinking you might need a vomit bag.
Right.
Because I'm looking like
get nasty.
I'm like, how nasty are you gonna get? Whatever, right? So I just wanted to see because I don't think I watched the porn sitting down. I popped in the DVD and stood there watching it, whatever, right? And they show a little intro preview, like how it starts. It's like, okay, so no one's licking vomit because I think that for me during sex, that's off limits.
That would have been like, oh,
that'd have been like, or shit or anything like that.
Anything, yeah.
So I'm looking at something like, all right, see the first chick and stuff like that. So I'm even like, she come out. I'm fast forward to
get to the nasty part.
Because I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to say. I was like, how nasty are you gonna get? So I see it, whatever. I was like, yeah, she's sucking dick. All right. I'm like, is he gonna R. Kelly her? Is he gonna pee on him? Like I wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And she goes and stuff, whatever. Then he start clapping it because she had a big booty. Start clapping and stuff for her from a back shot. She's making all the hooting and holdering and stuff for her. I was like, is he gonna lick her ass or something? I don't know what's going on.
What nasty's going to?
He did anal for few chicks.
Right.
So let's say on this Black Girls Get Nasty, it was probably like 5 women.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 of them they did anal. The rest of them they did regular vaginal stuff, whatever. Right. So I was looking, I was like, and he bust. And I think maybe 1 or 2 girls swallowed or something like that, whatever. And I was like, What was nasty about this?
It was nasty about
But I was like, it's the power in the statement.
It's power in the statement.
Because the power in the statement and the verbiage got me to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking like, black girls get nasty too?
Well, okay. So how much older would you think Jay Slay would have been to you at that time?
Oh, wow. Well, we had this conversation with Beanie Mans and the Butchers and everything like that, whatever. So I'm like, Jay Slay to me looked like he was probably in his like early 30s.
Early 30s.
And I want to say I probably might have been like 20, 21.
Okay. So he would have been close to my age, right?
Right.
So then, okay, so I understand where he's coming from, because when I was growing up, right,
Mm-hmm.
the only time that I seen black women get nasty was in pornos. And it was the same type of shit, especially within the Caribbean community, where by mananyam pom pom, women don't suck cud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was really, really, really taboo. And the only people that we knew that were doing it were the white girls.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. So it became a thing. If you want your dick sucked, you gotta get yourself a white girl.
You gotta get your white chick.
Right? So it's just that type of thought was like,
because I remember stuff. So the first time I got head was probably like I was 16 pushing 17-ish. Yeah. Because I was with one of my boys. It was in Miami too. I went to go visit Miami and stuff. I was with one of my boys and stuff, whatever. And there's kind of like a team mission thing, whatever. You know how it gets down. Yeah. To the folks at home, if you don't know what team missions is, kind of like, yo, one guy be like, yo, got some chicks. They told me to bring a friend.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're the cute one. Because there was approval and stuff.
There's always approval.
Yo, can I bring my boy? Let me see what he looks like. And you send the photo? Yeah, he can come.
He can come. Your boy back there like this.
I can make the cut. It's a team mission. Boom, I go on a team mission and stuff, whatever. It wasn't a black girl.
Mm.
It was a Latin girl.
Yeah.
Right? I can't remember which country she was, but she's Latin and stuff, whatever, right? And then that's when the party popped off.
Yeah.
So that's when I realized the stuff, whatever, when the party popped off and stuff, I was like, word? I was like, okay.
My first blowjob wasn't a black chick. It was an Indian
one. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
She threw a little masala sauce. No, that one might get us. Mark.
We're treading some waters.
I'm
wearing all white today. I'm trying to be kind of good today. Okay, you know.
Right. That's the last one.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So now, but with the whole thing and stuff, it was kind of like, I remember we were talking about wasted.
Right.
We're like wasted and stuff, whatever, right? And then I remember Gucci Man and stuff, whatever, that has his song Rockstar Lifestyle Might Not Make It. Party, every day, get wasted. And then Flies was on one, because there's so many versions. I think there was one without him, there's one with him, and there's remixed with Weezy and everybody else.
Right.
Flies like, I'm getting drunk like the white boys. No, I'm getting wasted like the white boys.
Yeah,
so I was like, I mean, black drunk and white drunk are not the same.
It's two different drunks, man. It's
not
too
the same.
different.
Black people, let's talk about the showering and the bathing thing and stuff, whatever. They said that, was it Tom Segura? Him and his wife with their podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for the poor. Okay, so black people are the poor ones and stuff, whatever. We still washing our ass on a more frequent level than you guys are. That's just nasty to me.
Right.
Again, with the white nasty.
Right.
So with that, whatever, I was looking like, don't let the white fool you that I could be a good boy. I might just be getting down white nasty today. Today's episode is brought to you by White Nasty.
White Nasty.
No, but we was talking about but we were beatboxing about the whole white thing and stuff, whatever, and not in the racial, people aspect and stuff. No. But I was like, who the fuck said you have to wear white for an event? You can't just put on white? And then I remember I got into a conversation and stuff with some rando lady and stuff, whatever. Like, yo, she tried to call me out. I had these forget these kind of shoes, but they were comfy as shit. They were like skater shoes.
Yeah.
But they were white. And they
Not Vans? Not Vans?
Nah, they were DCs.
Okay, yeah.
And they were like soft and stuff, and they were like all white. I bought like 3 pairs of these bitches.
Right.
Whatever, right? So I couldn't find them no more. And I had to just like funeral to these bitches, whatever. But like it was so dope where they were so plush and soft, and the inside was like bright green like a tennis ball.
Yeah.
And the outside was just like white.
Right.
It had to be like October or some shit, whatever. October or November. I see one lady, black lady too. Her face was caked up with makeup and stuff to kill. So, she's one of these older, presumably fashionistas. This motherfucker had the nerve. Come to me, I don't know her, be like, oh, I love your white shoes, even though you're not supposed to wear white on Labor Day. I was like...
Okay. Before you even got to that point, in my mind, I was going to ask you, what's up with this bullshit that you can't wear white after Labor Day?
Google it. No,
let's
Google.
While we're here. Go ahead, continue.
I'll continue.
And then
I'll continue.
I'll search.
So when she saw the lady and stuff, when I saw the lady and she said that shit, I was like, really? Really? I was like, shit, yeah, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. I'm like, my dear, I don't follow trends. I set them things. So she's like,
I just put, why can't you wear white after Labor Day?
What did it say now?
To wear white was a subtle way of showing you weren't doing landscaping, cooking, or cleaning.
I'm not working hard today.
Manual labor.
No manual labor for me today. I'm in my soft boy mode. Soft serve Marv.
When fall came, the wealthy packed away their whites.
Oh, did they?
Did they? They didn't need to wear them. The temperatures had cooled. The tennis tournaments had finished. But they also couldn't wear them. Okay.
So white is for summer.
White is for summer.
In their world, allegedly.
In their world.
But no one puts these rules on. No one's writing citations and stuff, whatever, for wearing white after they fuck all y'all. I'm gonna do my thing.
Do your thing, man.
I was like, yo, why the hell not? Shit, I'll just chill out and stuff, whatever, and everything. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, people gonna think I'm gonna go somewhere. People think I'm doing something drastic.
Shit, you got me. You got me.
I know. And I know. I was looking like, you're like, oh, you're going somewhere? No.
Y'all caught me.
No. I'm going to go do basic shit today and stuff, whatever, too. I'm going to go to the gas station.
Yeah.
Buy a lotto ticket. I'm going to go do basic things
just
in the neighborhood.
Just in white.
Just in white.
Just in white. Yeah.
Just in white. Because according to Google, I shouldn't do no hard labor or manual labor.
No.
What we're not doing is that.
No.
Most I've been doing the stuff is pumping gas and stuff in there. If I have to go wash the no. Not today.
This is it. You laid back.
Not today, man. All right. Let's
good opening monologue.
Good opening. Yeah. Let's. Okay, so while you were taking in sun, the saga still continues. So let's get to some of the questions and stuff for the weeks and everything like that, or of the polls. You're enjoying yourself. First one, let's do this. Is a man's best friend a dog?
Right.
DAWG. Or a woman? And 58% said a woman. Tell us.
58% said a woman.
Yes.
Well, she would be my best friend as well. And,
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. She would be my best friend as well.
Does your wife watch the same pornos you watch?
No, not really.
But your dog would.
Lying
ass men. Yo. Now I know why women don't like us. Yo. It kills me, man. Yo. Boss, I look at it like this.
Yeah.
There's some real ones out here, shit like that, whatever. Like, I look at some real ones be like, yo, like, like she's like a homie.
Right. Yeah.
Right? But be like, you gotta let them know, like, yo, boss, I am man, you are a woman. Right? But I feel like sometimes my tribe, not saying you're not my tribe, but my species will kind of relate more to some things and some other stuff, whatever, right? To us, we're explaining to you guys. To you guys, it's mansplaining.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But we don't say it's womansplaining when you guys are talking and stuff, whatever.
Us, no.
So some of you guys might just want to rock with our dog. You know?
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
My dog right there. Not saying there's nothing wrong with your woman being your best friend. But I look at it stuff as where dog, like Rover, DOG, I look at stuff as where we're not saying like they're not good, like, wingman or possible, because I look at like, some dudes, I heard some dudes like buy dogs to go date women who are single. Remember Boomerang?
Boomerang, right.
When he faked that he had a missing dog and stuff, whatever.
Yeah,
Shout out to Eddie.
Yeah.
He had that moment, he's like, give it like a dumbass name and stuff for the dog, and then Layla Rashawn's character came up with her dog.
Yeah.
She's gonna help you find it. Next thing you know, he's taking her on a date to go knock it down.
Yeah.
Right? He had no dog and stuff, and she's like, where's your dog? Oh, he went to the vet. Yeah, he's there for the night. Don't worry about it. Come in, take off your jacket, get comfy. Your dog could be a wingman for you.
Right.
To that degree and everything like that. If you ask your dog, what do you do? Should you switch employments? And your dog speaks, would you be able to understand that? If your answer is no, he's your best friend. He's loyal.
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 Yeah, I was going to say loyal.
Loyalty. Yeah, you're looking for loyalty and stuff for that, but you want a dog that's loyal and that can speak your language.
Right.
Some women can get you, but I feel like those are rare finds and those are rare gems. And if you do get a woman that can get you, keep them.
Keep them.
Keep them. Treat them like the rarity that they are, So that.
58%.
58%.
So my dog wasn't that far behind.
No, your dog was at 42, man. My dog was at 42.
My dog was at 42.
Next one was, are men and women the same social media wise? 91% said no. Talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think we're the same social media wise. I think.
What's the difference between a man's, let's say, not you? Well, let's not say you.
Right.
But let's say a typical guy's, let's say, Instagram page compared to a typical woman's Instagram page. Both profiles, by the way, are not private. They're both public, open. What's the difference?
I think women will have like more selfie shots of themselves. Like I think women are more into themselves when it comes to that. No. Photo Joe. Like, yo. I'm not saying we're not. I'm saying women are more, right?
Okay.
And I think we're more. We'll look to post more of stuff that's like action packed, where they'll more so post like phrases and like words of the day and inspirational stuff.
So you're saying you don't think guys? I post inspiration.
No, like I said,
okay,
but not at the frequency.
Not at the frequency. I don't know, because the reason why, like, it's so weird in this world we live in and stuff, where you gotta hone in like your search, and the reason I say that is because picture like something like Google, like a platform like just Google itself. If you don't phrase a question properly, you're gonna get heavy one side than another.
Right.
I don't feel like if you were really looking at stuff for some of these like wording pages and stuff, whatever, like wording inspiration thing, I feel like there might be a man behind the bodies and stuff, whatever, and a lot of men might repost these things. Like I see a lot of alpha male. I follow some alpha male things and stuff like motivational things.
Right.
And it is a guy that runs it, right? Yeah. But I do see a lot of verbiage and stuff that are posted and stuff with words. However, I feel like we've come together as a collective of people. We want to see it, or we want to see the person saying it.
Yeah.
To kind of register it a lot better.
Right.
And I say that because it's kind of like, Denzel had a line in Man on Fire.
Okay.
And I think when he probably burnt the guy that was tied up on the car. And spoiler alert for some people who didn't see it.
If you ain't see it by now,
it's a great movie, by the way.
Yeah, if you ain't seen that movie by now, then I don't know what else to say.
The part when the guy is tied up and stuff on the hood of the car and stuff, and he's like, like calling him like monster and everything like that, whatever, you're evil and stuff, whatever, or like, some justice thing. He's like, he's like, no, I'm not a good man and stuff, whatever. I'm the man that God sent to come deal with you or something like that, whatever.
Right.
Something along those lines. I'm butchering the line. Yeah. But I'm looking at stuff, I was like, that was a fire fucking line. Fast forward to the revolution of memes. Yeah. Right? They had a photo of Putin. And they had that same phrase and quote.
Right.
The real ones know it ain't this, whatever, right? But the other ones looking like, yo,
To everybody else who hasn't seen
they're like, damn, Putin said this, whatever. Like, when did Putin say it? Now, if you don't have video proof or some like the Shaolin Temple, people ain't believing it no more.
No.
Remember, look at us and stuff for there with the So Say the Sons posted compared to the So Say the Sons verbiage.
Yeah.
Look at the hits and the difference and stuff just between those two worlds, whatever, right?
Right.
I think a lot of times and stuff, whatever, it's just who you're looking for and stuff and that and whatever. I don't think women kind of eat up all of that, but I feel like more men kind of consume it, but it's just they might not repost and show because I think showing too much showmanship or showy shit and some ideology and stuff, whatever, is still kind of like, I guess, feminine to a way.
Right. Yeah.
To a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's not flamboyant, but it's kind of like, all right, nothing's wrong with you taking a selfie.
No, yeah.
But it's kind of like we're just so used to seeing women taking so many selfies that when a guy takes a lot of selfies, this is when they want to question it and everything. Like,
right.
The guy might be having the time of his life at that moment.
Right.
Might be ecstatic.
Right.
And words can't describe how they feel, but like this photo will take them back.
Yeah.
And just, capture it and just live in the moment, whatever, right? So I feel like men and women, we are not the same because I feel like a lot of women I see and stuff, attractive women,
right?
I feel like they get away with, and I don't even get away like it's a crime and stuff, whatever. But we know if you take some of these women, like some women's phones, do 10 women, find 10 women you know, fuck it, five women you know.
Yeah.
The amount of photos that they've probably captured or things they screenshotted within their phone will probably outweigh what they probably posted on so many social media things.
Oh, yeah.
When I see a chick that has like 9 photos, less than 24, you're a thought. You're a thought. And I'm not even trying to, I'm like, I wouldn't even hit follow. I wouldn't even like nothing else in here. I was like, whoa, this is a government trap. Yo, this is clickbait.
I'm being set up.
But how do you follow somebody that only has like 9 posts?
Nah,
I have a coworker and stuff for there. He don't post shit. I don't follow him.
Nah, I don't follow. For me, if you're on there and you haven't posted anything, then you're lurking.
You're an op.
Yeah, you're lurking. Yeah,
you're an op.
Yeah.
I was like, no. And so one woman was like, yo, I don't want to post my business and stuff on it, but you still posted 9 photos. These are my best photos. So then that means the other worst photos are in your phone. You're fake. It becomes a war. You're questionable peoples and stuff, whatever, to me, whatever, right? So I look at it stuff as like, and I'm not saying you got to post everything, but I look at it stuff as where a happy medium. And I don't feel like less than 24 is a happy medium, depending on how long you've been on this platform.
Depending on how long you've been.
I've been on Instagram since 2013, I believe.
Okay.
Right? I try not to have more than like 69 photos because I saved 69 for my woman. Instagram get 68 from me. No way I'm going to Instagram to go to 69.
You're not going to 69.
Y'all done went over. You did the most, Smooth.
Yeah,
you did the most. You did the most. You gave Instagram a 69? Dirtiness. You were acting in your white nasty stage that time.
I was in my white nasty stage. I was in my white nasty stage.
So for me, I'm looking like a happy medium and stuff for me. I feel like, yo, if I'm going to be posting like, okay, maybe I want to say from the length of time that I've been there.
Right.
Because I want to say, if we're looking at the math, I've been on Instagram for like 11 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah.
You never think about it until you think about it.
Yeah.
Because if you can imagine like how long you've been on Facebook for. Exactly. Time flies. Yo, now you're doing the math? Go ahead. You can do the math.
I was still at music marketing when I first got on Facebook.
So that's like what, 2001?
Yeah.
Shiza.
I've been like 3 different career changes since then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I look at it stuff as where men, we have a culture too on social media. Let's say, I guess gay men have a culture,
mm-hmm.
and I'm not like, you know, like gay men. I feel like gay men have a culture and straight men have a culture. I feel like the gay man culture and stuff, whatever. And I'm paraphrasing it, and I welcome anybody gay to have this conversation and stuff with me. But I feel like if you don't have something that's like predominantly like rainbow, like probably in your bio,
Right.
or on your page,
Right.
you're a problematic gay. You're not, because you're not a proud gay.
Right. Right.
Right?
Right.
And I feel like
You ain't showing pride.
yeah, you're not showing pride. Like I feel like there it comes a time and stuff where you just can't be like a gay person. It's your business what dick you want to do with whatever behind closed doors, or people have to even know your sexual orientation.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like to the gay folk, because I had gay friends, and to the gay folk, they're looking like, yeah, they'll come for you. They'll come for you because like my friend who's a lesbian, she probably just like, she has cats, right?
Right.
She's a cat person and stuff for her. So she at the time she was like, if one cat dies, she'll recruit another cat or some shit like that, whatever. So her bio will be like, stupid shit, cat mom, blah, 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 and everything and stuff. And then you'll see these little things. I'm like, there's no rainbow thing stuff in there. I know she's a lesbian.
Right.
And she's not scared to tell anybody she's a lesbian, that she's not into men and everything.
Yeah.
We homies and everything and stuff
Right.
like that, right? One of her friends is like, I think we're having a conversation one day and they're like, oh, her female friends who's straight and stuff. And she's like, how come you don't have her on your podcast and stuff? But us talk about some lesbian things and stuff like that, whatever, and shed some light about the lesbian world and stuff, whatever, right?
Right.
But I'm like, but she doesn't advocate for all lesbians.
Yeah.
I was like, she's welcome to come on there. She
Yeah.
wanted to handle the conversation and stuff, whatever, right? And that's what I said to the woman and stuff. And she's like, yeah, you're right. She's a bootleg gay anyway. She doesn't even post and stuff for pride.
Gay.
I said, what is a bootleg gay?
Bootleg gay.
She's like, yeah, she's not like, you know, you're not serious. She's like, and then she's like, she has coworkers that are gay,
Right.
and lesbian, and they go hard on their damn on their
yeah.
social medias and
Yeah,
stuff, whatever, right?
Because they're
And I'm-
proud.
That's their culture.
Right.
That's their online culture.
Right.
I'm not saying that my friend is a proud lesbian too.
Right. Okay.
But she's not
But
out here and
she's
stuff,
not-
whatever. Like,
yeah.
she's like, yo, that's her business.
Right.
And when she told me and stuff, whatever, she said, the funny thing too, she said she went somewhere, work-wise and stuff, whatever, and they ostracized her. And she never really liked that feeling because they knew about her orientation.
Yeah.
She's like, she's not going to sell herself less and stuff with her, but she's like, this is not the time to herald from the mountains and stuff like that, because she's like, she's a people person and stuff, whatever, too.
Right.
And she said she has lesbian friends that she kind of connects with, whatever, but she's like, 8 times out of 10, the lesbian friends want to fuck her.
Right. Right.
So she was like, yeah, let's rally as proud lesbians together. I always liked you.
You're looking nice and you're all white.
Cause I shit, when I asked her numbers and stuff, whatever, wild. Yo, wild.
For real.
I'm sorry, but I'm not putting your numbers out there, but you know who you are and
Yeah,
stuff for that. But her numbers are over 120.
Oh,
She's been with over 120 women.
wow.
And they, quote unquote, in their world, she's a gold star lesbian. She's a gold star lesbian, meaning she's never been with a man, never
right,
kissed a man, nothing like that and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
She's a gold star lesbian.
Gold star.
But as I'm saying, she didn't even post that on her social media. That's not the world's business.
Yeah.
That is her business. Even her page is private.
I'm wondering if gold star lesbians don't say anything, but they have like a little gold. They put like
No.
a little gold star.
No.
Not even that, eh?
No. She showed me. She showed me a few gold star lesbians.
And they don't even.
It's in some of their bios. And some other ones she showed me stuff is in her posts, whatever. She was with her woman. I guess I'm assuming a pride parade somewhere else. Because I don't think it was Toronto. It was a pride parade somewhere else stuff with her girlfriend at the time and stuff like that. And she still left it on her social media.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm proud to love who you are. Love is love and all that type of stuff, whatever. And besides, I don't, what she said? She said something about like, she's like, she puts the man and woman or some shit like that, whatever.
Right.
And she's talking about the girlfriend at the time and stuff, whatever, right? P.S. I don't need a man and stuff, whatever. Never did I ever like him. I never sampled them. On her Instagram page.
There, right,
I'm reading the post. I'm doing one of these. Like the photos up here and you're looking like, well, goddamn, just shut up already. Whatever. And you're still going in. Like, are you talking about the pride? Are you talking about your woman? Or are you talking about you?
Yeah.
It felt like a therapy session and shit all on the post.
Page, yeah.
And I was looking like, you don't do shit like that. My friend should post like this is like, working out today. love my cats. I'm a cat mom.
Yeah.
And if I think, yeah, she's seeing somebody and stuff, whatever now. So I saw some chick pop up often. I'm like, oh, this is your thing. She's like, yeah. We've been dating her for a few and stuff. And she'll post a chick in her story or them going out on dinner and everything.
Yeah.
She's not ashamed.
Yeah.
But she's not that of the culture.
Right.
Straight men, we have our own culture.
Yeah.
Posting a lot of selfies and stuff, whatever. You're looking kind of limp-wristed from this side, no?
Yeah.
Etiquette's not the same, man. Etiquette's not the same. And you women, please do not expect me to follow you back if you have less than 24 posts. Instagram thinks they slick because they removed the amount of numbers of posts. It's okay. I can count.
We can count.
I went to grade school. I can count. The hell? Next question. Is social media killing true friendships? 58% said yes. Talk about it.
Really?
58% said yes.
Yeah.
Social media killing true friendship. You feel opposite? Talk about it.
No, I don't feel that way. I feel like a lot of my friends who and here's the thing with me, because I grew up, I want to say, majority of my life in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
When I moved to Mississauga, there was I don't think I had any friends around me who lived in Mississauga. So I seen my friends less, right?
Right.
When I moved to the city of Brampton, I started running into a few people that I knew in Toronto.
Because they probably left the Toronto region to
and
live in
moved
Brampton.
To
Okay.
But still not as frequent. Now, I would still keep in contact with my friends in Toronto, right? But it was never on the level of actually living in Toronto where I walk out my house and I'll see somebody. We're in walking distance and so forth like that.
Okay.
And I think really and truly, social media help kind of like
bring us back together.
Keep us connected to the point where
together.
Yeah, helped us keep together and so forth like that. And not to say that I don't go look for them or they don't come look for me, but still, there's nothing like being in the presence, right? And if I'm not in the presence like that, at least the social media still kept me within a certain distance.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I feel that the percentage and stuff is whatever I looked at, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like when you're looking at the percentage and stuff like that, they're not too far off from that social media is not killing true friendships and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if the friendship is true, it should not kill.
It shouldn't.
I say that and stuff, whatever. Like I try to say that to stand on that and stuff to say like if it's true, it should not kill it. However, social media has found a way to show you, I don't say what's real and fake, because it's still like a world of fakes and stuff out there.
Yeah.
But it will kind of show you who a person is on a different kind of level. So, okay, I'll say this. I heard somebody try to call me out on this one day and stuff, whatever, right? And I laughed at it. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Remember when Instagram used to show you what the person you followed liked?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So me now, I like comedy.
Yeah.
I like big butts. I cannot lie.
Yeah.
I like philosophy things. I like my anime, food, of course, and shit like that, and my music. Right? So these are the things that are always captured into my algorithm. Like if I open up Instagram right now, you're probably gonna find some food thing, some alcohol drink thing. You know what? Fuck it. Let's don't talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's open this shit up.
Or a big booty chick eating food, sipping alcohol.
Actually, so this is my Explore page.
Yeah, the Explore page is a place to land to see where you're at.
To see what they're following. Food.
Mm-hmm.
Again, more food. Anime.
Yeah.
Probably some deep thought thing. Comic book anime shit. Hot chick.
Right.
Memes.
So essentially what he just listed out to you guys.
It's the same thing I just said.
That's what his explore page.
The same thing I said. They got Drake shit, music shit and stuff, whatever. More Diddy news and all that type of stuff, whatever. Like I said, I know what I look at stuff, whatever, for, right?
Right.
Now, I had somebody try to come at me like some Reverend Al Sharpton kind of thing. Don't worry. He didn't survive.
He didn't survive.
I had to honey roast his
Clap,
ass
clap,
back.
clap, clap,
I
clap.
mean, if you aim for the king, you better not miss the crown. Like,
Better
aim
not
for
miss.
the crown.
Yeah.
So this guy's like, yo, I feel like the people just like in a world of confusion. He was throwing word.
Mm.
And just to like me and another guy.
Right.
So it's just three of us.
Right.
He's like, people just like in a world of confusion. Like if they're liking big booty chicks or something like that, model chicks, or they're into philosophy and they're into like science and deep thought and stuff, whatever. I'm like, you can like what you like.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know you be watching my likes. So I said, your pussy ass is still watching it though. You still, with the same video that I liked,
yeah,
of twerking,
right?
You still watched it though,
right?
Because you can see.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like it because you ain't brave enough,
right? Yeah,
I'm brave and bad enough for that shit,
right?
Oh, I'm not trying to shame my woman. I'm like, I'm in a relationship with my woman, and my woman knows beauty is beauty.
Yeah.
So I was like, what is you saying? I called my woman over at the time.
Right.
I called my ex-wife over and stuff. We're together.
Yeah.
I was like, don't you know I like these girls and stuff on there? You know what she said?
Yeah.
She's like, I'd rather for him to like them there,
right,
to go take her hard-earned money and throw it away at the strip club. When this is a freebie hit, because we still got to pay his cell phone bills and stuff for her to match. And I gave her a high fucking 5 and stuff right there.
Yeah.
He felt stupid as shit.
Yeah.
So I said, my kingdom and your kingdom are not the same places and stuff. Whatever. I'd never want to live in your kingdom.
2 different places, buddy.
So I was like, boss, you could have been cool and saw all this shit and just kept it a day and stuff, and whatever, right?
Left it at that.
But then in another world, he's like, yeah, it just shows him. It doesn't show like that I'm not the kind of person he really wants to kick it or be around and stuff, whatever. So my social media has showed my true self to him. No problem.
Right.
I was like, yeah, unfollow. I'm like, I'll do you a favor. Don't have to pick up your phone. I'll just block you.
Yeah.
And I blocked him and stuff, whatever. And then I think a year or two later, I saw him again. He's like, yo, you still got me on block, yo. Yeah.
Yeah. My lifestyle hasn't changed. And you're not agreeing with it.
So he has to shadow follow the podcast to kind of just get wind of what the fuck I look like. Piece of shit. Punk ass Mayate.
But it goes back. But it
that's not a
goes
friend.
back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
It's not a friend.
It's not a friend.
Yeah.
And social media has found a way to show me what this character and this individual is about.
Right, right.
So if it's a true friend,
yeah,
they're only showing you stuff you already know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for the person that doesn't know you and everything like that, whatever, this is different. Like I look at this stuff as where, okay, say if we were still in that time and stuff, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and I, know I got a dark humor and everything and stuff, whatever. We'll crack jokes, it all to be above, and now you've seen some of my likes. And one of my pages and stuff I follow and stuff, whatever, I'll say it, because I coward. I follow an Instagram page, Kids Get Hurt. It ain't my kid, okay?
It's not your kid.
It is not my kid. And when some of those kids get hit, whatever, or whatever happens to them,
right,
sometimes it'd be funny, sometimes it'd be like, oh my gosh, we got to make sure the kid's okay. But if you see no blood and nothing flowing from the kid,
yeah.
I'm laughing.
Yo, you know what the last one that got me? The little white girl going down the slide, and she started tumbling.
Oh!
And the beat sounded like Busta Rhymes, and the dude started rapping.
See?
Had me rolling.
But if they saw your like, they'd be like, smooth. They probably call you Clutch Pearls. Andrew.
Yeah.
How could you?
Funny's funny to me, man. Funny's funny to me.
You're not my kind of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were this kind of person and stuff, but social media has shown me you're a monster.
Yeah.
I don't think I can invite you to the White Claw mixer anymore. White Claw, another nasty ass drink. Had to put the word white in front of it. Yo.
I'm telling you, there's some truth in it, Marv. Boss. There's some truth in it.
Boss.
There's some truth in it, Marv.
Boss.
There's some truth in it.
They're gonna come regardless
They're
in
gonna
cuss.
come.
They're gonna come regardless in cuss. When you guys are ready to come cuss us and stuff, whatever,
Yeah.
we just want to say thank you for playing a clip or the full version of this podcast. That's
all.
That's
That's
it.
all. It registers.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So the last poll: do women compliment men to their face? 72% said yes. Now, let's look at this man's face. This lovely man's face over here. I don't think women have complimented you enough about your lovely face.
I don't think so.
To your face. They might say behind their friends, behind their back, be like, smooth. Oh, I love the salt and pepper beard.
And I had seen one person in the DM.
Zero. Not even to tell you to your face.
Yeah.
But like this, would you believe this? I'll tell you off air for personal private thing.
Yeah.
A woman that I've dated in the past,
right,
loved you off more than she kind of loved me because of your salt and pepper beard.
Word?
And
yeah,
I brought the woman around you and stuff, whatever.
And
she was bootleg smitten by you. Bootleg smitten by you and stuff, whatever. I was like,
right,
you can't fuck Smooth. He has a wife.
Right.
Whatever, right? He's not a cheater and stuff.
Give me the compliment.
Wouldn't even tell you to his face. Wouldn't tell you to your face.
Wow.
And then when I looked at the woman and stuff afterwards and stuff, whatever, I was like, you're a coward. She said, I'm not a thirsty hoe or nothing like that.
Why
like,
she got? Let me address the camera right now. I would have not have thought of you as a thirsty hoe. I would have just absorbed the compliment because it don't happen.
It don't happen.
It doesn't happen.
It does not happen
often.
like that.
I'll be the first to say on my end, it doesn't happen to me often. So I would have embraced it. I'd embraced it.
You know what pissed me off too? When we got in the car and stuff, whatever, and this when the talk started coming up and everything.
Yeah.
Or no, I think it was another day.
Right.
It was another day and stuff where I was saying like, yeah, I got to do some podcast shit. I was talking to Smooth. And then she didn't want to Smooth. You know? she had a moment like that. Like I saw her panties get wet over you and stuff like that. I'm like, you know we're related, right? I have the same kind of charm he has. Whatever, right?
It's funny.
she was like, so I was like, but you didn't tell Smooth how much of a fan you are of Smooth, how much you love off Smooth and everything like that, whatever, right? She's like, no.
Listen.
No. And I was like, piece of shit.
Listen, more women tell my wife than they tell me.
How you're handsome?
Yeah.
Is that a sign of respect? Hear me out.
Yeah.
Because I look at it stuff as like, okay, do you tell somebody like Jay-Z, do you tell somebody like Steph Curry and stuff that your wife is gorgeous?
I would tell him.
You would tell him?
Yeah, I would tell him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would feel uncomfortable telling the man, like, I know that this is his wife, not girlfriend.
Yeah.
His wife. I look at stuff as like, I just look at them in whole, like as a beautiful couple.
Okay.
I want to try to segregate and stuff because to me, I feel like in my world, like in the back of my mind, like it's not perfect.
He might,
he might try to shark the woman.
Right.
Like, I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so from a woman, like, oh wow, your woman is hot.
Well, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that with the whole emphasis and stuff like that. But no, if
what if they said, your wife is beautiful.
I'm gonna say thank you.
Okay.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Your wife is stunning.
I'll take that too. But step away from hot. Step away from hot. Keep a distance from hot.
I understand. I understood the assignment.
You understood.
I got it. Yeah. Women don't compliment men to their face. So check this. I think I found it within a toxic ass Black community where we need to take our time to clean up the toxicity.
Yeah, we do.
It's something where it happens where like this. Why are you looking so good? Who are you looking good for? Where are you going? That's their compliment.
I'm about to say, is that what we're supposed to take as compliments?
No, that is not acceptable.
Okay.
Kings, they're kings. Do not take that shit as a compliment. You're better than that. You're worth more than that.
Yeah. Don't hold that one.
Yo, I had a woman and stuff one day told me I smelled delectable. I was like, this felt like some Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter shit, whatever. But she's like, it's my cologne. She's like, you smell delectable. It's intoxicating. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
She's like, whatever cologne that is, I want that for my husband. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you because your husband ain't gonna try to smell like me, so fuck you and stuff, whatever. But thank you for the compliment for this moment and stuff. She's like, perfumes and cologne smell different on different people's skins and stuff like that, whatever.
Right.
You just have to bathe.
Just
take a shower. Just take a shower.
Yeah.
The cologne will pop.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's it. But that was a true and honest kind of compliment because she's like, you smell amazing. You look great.
Yeah.
Compliment. I can recognize that as a compliment.
Right.
Who are you looking good for?
Where are you going?
Remember the TikTok thing and stuff, whatever we were laughing at? He's like, how my wife thinks when I steps outside my house from like a haircut, whatever. After getting a haircut, they're like, it's like screaming women outside their spot, whatever. Like, no, that's not the case.
It's not the case. It's far from it.
The ones that even, how do you feel about the women that come up to you and stuff that like, would even compliment you and stuff like that? Do you appreciate them a little more? Like, even if you don't,
I do.
It took courage for you to come to tell me that looked nice.
I do. Like, listen, man. Like I said, it's so few and far in between that you remember the ones who do it. You remember the ones who do it. I always, anytime I have this conversation, it always pops into my head the time when I went to go look for you at your job, and then I was leaving, right, and I was in the car, and I was at the stop sign, and I'm looking at the rear view mirror just to make sure there's nothing in my face and anything. And this lady pulled up and she stopped at the stop sign.
Yeah.
And she looked over and she's like,
you told me.
No, don't worry. You look good. You look beautiful. And I like, oh shit. I didn't even notice he was there. And I was like, thank you. Thank you.
I got one the other day at work and stuff, whatever. Like, I'm like, they're like, Marv, how you doing today? I'm like, marvelous. How are you? They're like, yes, you are. I was like, I'm a snack now. That's what usually I'm supposed to think of my story.
Yeah.
The guy's like, he was hard as hell, come back from Walmart. He's like, yo, I was in Walmart and a lady gave me a compliment.
That's how we be, women. That's how we be.
Man, we starving out in this motherfucker, man. We get no kind of comment whatsoever. It's hurtful.
Hurtful.
Women do better, man.
Do better.
Do better. That's it. All right. We can play with some stuff, before we kept it pushing and stuff, whatever. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to start from? This is your world. I just live in it. Tell me everything and stuff we can play.
Let's start with the Olympics.
Let's go to the Woke Olympics.
Let's go to the Woke Olympics.
How was the Last Supper for you?
Wow. I mean,
tell me you don't fuck with my peoples. Tell me you don't fuck with my peoples and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest and stuff, whatever, I was appalled. And I'll tell you, I was appalled because I look at it and stuff as where you would think the country of France itself, after the situation with the Charlie Hebdo, about fucking and playing with somebody's religion,
right,
is not cool.
Yeah.
And then this is when they do it, but they realize the backlash. Then they want to issue the apology after. I'm like, y'all never thought of a possible backlash
prior to all of this.
The fact that like this is the Last Supper and you having like, I guess, drag queens and stuff in this thing.
Yeah.
When the Bible is anti-drag queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That said one thing and stuff, whatever, about it, whatever. They couldn't get that dirty ass water like clean. And they want to blame it on like, oh, when the sun is beaming high, the algae comes up a lot. Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
How are you liking your Olympics so far? Are you watching anything?
Well, because I was on vacation, I didn't really get to take in so much stuff. But
track and field started now.
Yeah. Track and field
like
started
yesterday, Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
And those are really like the main events that like I'll watch, like the track and field. I haven't seen any of the basketball games. I
Me worse. Highlights.
Yeah. So I haven't seen
Just
any of the
highlights.
basketball stuff.
Because I seen LeBron, Steph, and KD.
Right.
I think KD went off in, I think the Serbia game.
Yeah.
KD went off in the beginning. And LeBron was going to, and then Steph started cooking and stuff, whatever, too. And then I was like, oh, they done did Joker dirty.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they styled on him and stuff, whatever, right? But, because I think it was like a 40-point win, something like that.
Yeah.
But, again, I haven't taken anything.
Yeah, to just, I mean, I think the most I've seen was probably like a few swimming events. But that's it. I mean, the majority of the stuff that I've been getting from the Olympics have been controversial stuff. And I'm wondering...
But we know controversy sells.
But that's what I'm about to say. I'm wondering if that's by design, though.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Because going back... Sorry, don't mean to cut you. But going back to the whole thing with the, you honestly did not know that Last Supper routine was going to offend somebody. Like, you honestly didn't know? Or you knew...
But you're using shock value to work for you.
Right.
Well, I would assume drag queens and the LGBT community has a lovely home and friends to look forward to, because I feel like that was a welcoming card for them. Yeah. So I've taken in the gymnastics thing, and
shoot, that Simone Biles.
So I've taken in like the Simone Biles and stuff. She's GOAT. She's GOAT. She's GOATed. Regardless of the fact, whatever, like my opinion, she's GOATed.
Yeah.
I don't care how anybody else feels and stuff about her.
Listen, with it, it's in certain sports, you do stuff amazing that nobody has never done before. That move is named after you. She's got quite a few stuff that's named after her.
So, okay, this is why I laugh now. So whenever night they were showing some of the artistic gymnastic stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And sorry, the team competition.
Okay.
So the team competition and stuff, whatever, right? I don't remember this young woman's name. She's Asian descent.
Okay.
Like, is it Surisa or Suri? Like, she's on the U.S. team.
She's on the U.S. team. Okay.
She's on the U.S. team and stuff, whatever, right? I'm watching, taking in the Olympics and stuff, whatever, right? But I'm not fully like dedicated, like breaking my neck in it, because I'm in my phone, I'm doing other things and stuff all at once. Actually, this was the night when I was trying to work out like the whole technical stuff, whatever, with SoundCloud and shit like that.
Right,
whatever,
okay.
Right? Shout out to SoundCloud. So I was just working out some of those things and stuff, like those kinks and everything like that. So I had a laptop in front of me, I had my phone out and everything, and I'm watching it with somebody and stuff, and they're like, damn, she looked good.
Right.
And the Asian girl, whatever, she was fucking gorgeous. She was gorgeous. She's pretty good. But I always feel like those gymnastics peoples and stuff, they're like young.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid of young women.
Yeah.
I'm like, Bruno Mars, young wild girls be the death for me. So I don't even look that way anyway. So I'm like, oh, she was gorgeous and stuff, whatever, right? They show her because I guess like her and Simone Biles and stuff, like she might have like a record or something like that or two over Simone and stuff and everything like that. But still teammates and they're still cool peoples and stuff. And they said that. So they showed her and they flipped to Simone and stuff, whatever, right? All I said and stuff was like, yeah. And in my head, I guess my intrusive thoughts leaked out. I'm like, wow, she's prettier than Simone.
Right.
Whatever, right?
Yeah.
Of course, knock down the sister, Marv. Knock down the sister.
The Dr. Umar came out.
Yo, they came for me.
They came for you?
They said, come to think about it, I've only seen you with light-skinned women. I've never seen you with dark-skinned women before. They came for me. I was looking like...
They took it that deep?
I'm like, how do we get here when I just said this girl, this young Asian chick looks very attractive.
Yeah.
Like, she's cute. Like, if I Googled it, you'll say the same thing. Because I was like, oh my gosh, she's like Carrie Hilson pretty.
Okay.
Whatever, right? And I'm looking at stuff, I was like, damn, this girl is like gorgeous. I'm like, is it the makeup and everything? Because even the Brazilian, they have the star Brazil.
Right.
I think her last name is Rebecca Andre.
Okay.
Like, she's gorgeous and stuff, whatever, too.
Right.
And I feel like she's prettier than Simone. But it's not, they're both dark skinned. It's not that. I just feel like, yo, Simone is more of a talented individual and stuff, whatever, to me.
Yeah.
And just within me, I like the aesthetic of these two women, whatever, right?
Right.
Oh boy. I was like,
they really came for you, huh?
yeah, they came for me. I just sat there and just laughed. All I could do was laugh because they look like, yeah, you got a light-skinned son because you were with a light-skinned woman. They're like, your women now, are they light-skinned? They're like, I was like, like, all you date is light-skinned. Of course, you will look down at Simone Biles and everything. I'm like, look at the Brazilian chick. She's dark-skinned. She's like, yeah, but she has to be exotic black before you like yo, they.
Yeah, Mar, but she Brazilian.
I was done. I stopped talking for the night.
Oh my gosh.
Needless to say. But yeah, the Olympics is the Olympics, the controversy and all that good shit. Female, okay. So let's talk about the female boxer, the Albanian.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Algerian.
Algerian.
Excuse me. Algerian boxer, female boxer, and the Italian female boxer. Let me say my piece, and I want to know if you agree or disagree with me and stuff, whatever.
Okay.
As a boxer, I'm pretty sure most of your coaches train you to go the distance.
Yes.
This is why, like, they condition you for like so many multiple rounds. The Olympics and stuff, I'm assuming. I don't watch the Olympics boxing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so I don't know how many rounds they might go. But a typical boxing match and stuff, certain places are for like either 6 rounds, 10 rounds, 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Your coach is supposed to, or your team is supposed to help you make sure you go the distance.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a boxer not getting hit.
No.
She took one punch to the head and quit.
Right.
Within 46 seconds.
Yeah.
She quit. And then she says the statement, she could not be a woman because women don't hit that hard.
Yeah, that's the hardest she's ever been hit
in her life.
In her life, yeah.
In her life.
That's a statement.
So I said,
as a boxer, that's
shout
a
out to the
statement.
powder puff boxers and stuff in Italy.
Right.
Because if that was the hardest and stuff, you didn't leak. Your face did not even swell.
Nah.
You weren't concussed.
Nah.
So I was looking like, you must have been getting like straight cotton ball hits and stuff, whatever.
Something.
That's why you made it this far. That's why your ass don't deserve to be nowhere near the podium.
Right.
To call the woman a transgender person.
Yeah.
When some women, they have features or they kind of look like their pops more than they look like their moms.
Right.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
But I thought we were all supportive because of the Last Supper.
I thought the Last Supper was the segue.
The segue. I thought the Last Supper was the
segue.
segue. I was like, oh, wait. Y'all have a problem? They're like, yeah, transgender should be. I'm like, the fact that Republican people start jumping up, yeah, this is what we've been saying the whole time and stuff. Even I heard Jake Paul, dumbass and stuff, whatever, jumped up and said, like, it's okay. You can box over here.
Right.
What we got going on. You should be able to box. Women's like, yo, I'm a born woman.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys for thinking I'm a man.
Yeah.
That was once a man.
Yeah.
Fuck you all.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, poor woman. She came out there to do what she needed to do.
Right.
It wasn't the Miss America pageant for the Olympics or some shit like that. It wasn't a pageantry thing and stuff for that. This is boxing.
This is boxing.
She's showing you her talent. She's showing you this, that, and the third, whatever. And she didn't even get to showcase her talent. After that, I kind of had to look at YouTube shit to see like how great her fists are. Because I'm looking like, damn, does she really hit that hard? Because I see her like she has haymakers, but I'm looking like one hit and you want to quit.
I mean, you want to quit?
That's a one hit quitter. Like,
one hit quitter.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
One hit quitter.
This is stop it.
I mean, like even before. Okay, so before she fought the boxer from Italy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it first came up because I believe it's her.
Oh, so she was in question before.
Yeah, she was in question.
This I didn't know.
So she was in, and like I said, this is like when I was on vacay. This was like one of the first things that was actually right after the controversy of the last Supper. This is one of the first things that started popping up in my feed. Right?
Interesting.
So right away, I took the stance because I thought she was transgendered. And there was actually there's her and
How
another.
could you?
Her and another Asian. You know what I mean?
At least
It's
you're
like-
honest.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
Talk
There's
it.
her and another Asian lady, right?
Mhm.
And the way how they were billing it, you know, I thought she was transgendered. Now, I'm a person. I believe in fairness, right? If you are a man, you got a strength of 10 men,
To get the,
and
then
you
transition?
decide you're gonna transition because you know that this is gonna advantage for you.
Let me know so I can bet.
give us the
Give me the
heads
heads up so I can bet.
give the
As
heads
you
up.
were.
Right,
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah, of course, it's going to be an unfair advantage, right? But then, you know, when it started coming out that no, she was actually a woman, but she just had, her testosterone levels were more than what was accepted,
A little more pronounced.
right? And that was the
We're
reason
gonna get
why.
canceled for this episode. I swear, we're gonna get canceled. Like, I always feel like certain episodes might be the
That might be the
cancellation
one.
on.
Might be the one.
This feels like it might come up as a hashtag Olympics to be like, these assholes.
There's no denying that she has more testosterone than the average woman, and listen, and this is okay. This is okay, right? And I say that to say this: once I realized
Is it
that,
okay? Would you date her?
well, I mean,
All right, as you were. This is just like the Lizzo comment, whatever. They say Lizzo is so beautiful. You compare a big woman to Lizzo,
Yeah.
it's war. How? You guys just said Lizzo is a beautiful person.
How? She's not in my dating market more. I will say that.
Am I being Lizzo fine?
And I will say there's a lot of women who are not in my dating market also.
Because you're taken. You're spoken for.
Right. She's not the only one. But when I heard that, no, the reason why she was disqualified because they were disqualified just from World Boxing Federations, period, over that same reason. And it was a high testosterone level. And it wasn't from them actually being trans. And then, you know, it was, I can't remember which post I was following, but everybody was, and this one woman out of every comment was like, y'all are assholes. She's a woman. And everybody started jumping on her because no, it still wasn't out there, right? So then I won't say who the page was, but then that same page who made the post made another post and took it back and said, no,
you're not gonna call them out.
Now I'm not gonna call them out. They deleted their first page and said, no, she is indeed a woman. They showed her baby pictures of her being a woman. She was born a woman.
When I Googled her and stuff, because I heard it in passing.
Yeah.
And I Googled her and stuff, whatever, right? And that came up in the searches, like some of the like images.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the hell is this chick? And I'm like, why the hell is these old kid? I'm like, oh, is this her? I'm like, she's a little girl. Yeah, she's a woman.
Yeah. So when I seen that, now I'm like, okay, now I changed my stance, right? I'm like, no, she's a woman. Yeah. So what? She has some of y'all ladies shave your mustaches and beards. Straight up. Am I lying?
Welcome to the last episode of Podical Sons.
Some of y'all ladies shave your mustache and shave your beard. It's
after we recover from these new lawsuits and stuff, for the show will be called The Podical Adventures of Not Your Average and Guy in White, because Guy in White don't want no more lawsuits and stuff, whatever, come towards him and stuff.
Being real, some of y'all out here trying to act like you ain't got these testosterones too that put certain things on you. It's like, yeah, it's an advantage, but guess what? If she had suffered from gigantism, which is a thing, and she was like 2 feet taller than everybody and had a 1 foot reach over the competition, that is also an unfair advantage. But would she be, you know what I mean? Would they not let her fight?
Probably not that person. Probably someone else. Because I think weight.
The weight, right? So they would probably put her in a different weight class.
Yeah, because I look at it stuff as like if we're looking at boxing as a sport.
Yeah,
I feel like Lennox Lewis, Klitschko, the Klitschko brothers and stuff, whatever. Like these guys had like phenomenal reach,
right?
But they weren't heavy guys. So they had reach and they had like power behind their punches,
right?
And they towered over a lot of boxers,
right?
Because the boxers and stuff is like, yo, we're in the same weight class, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like even when Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis went at it and stuff, whatever.
Yeah, he
towered over him.
Yeah, he towered over
right?
Mike.
But it's just the weight class and stuff because of your height. Some height come with the weight, whatever.
Right.
I think we should play a game.
We should play a game?
We should play a game.
We should play a game.
Real quick.
All right, let's play. If you stayed here this long after the controversy, this is the game about to be played.
I say out loud who the woman is who was smitten by you.
Right.
You say out loud who the website or who the blog page and stuff is to know. Because I feel like the people have the right to know.
Right.
Just in case and stuff, whatever. Because we have to start looking and start scrutinizing where we take our information from.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Ready?
We're playing a game. He didn't really mean to out you, but it's true confessions time right now.
Someone's sister. One of my stalkers' sister.
Nah, you can't do that. We're not playing.
All right, no, okay. Okay. I don't want to get sued. That's why.
Yeah. All right. We'll play after.
Her name starts with an S.
Her name starts with an S?
And ends in an N. This is her government name.
Starts with an S and ends with an N.
We call it a different name and stuff like that, whatever. Like, but that's her government name.
All right, since we're gonna play this game.
So tell me the blog or tell me the page. The letter starting. If it's a 2-word thing, let's make a fucking charades with this shit.
This is gonna be mad easy.
I'm ready.
All right, starts with a 6.
I'm
starts
wearing
with
white.
a 6, ends with an X.
Oh, okay. Chronicle 6 bus. I had to cipher mine. Did you cipher yours?
I did, but I'll let it. I'll let you slide. I'll let it ride.
No, but I feel like the reason why I even said that piece because I feel like a lot of people taking a lot of information from places that are not credible.
Well,
they're not credible.
But not only that, right?
And they lead the people so far in the wrong.
But not only that, Marv. I mean, even like the certain platforms, right? Because even when I'm posting like when I'm posting our stuff now, I jumped on X to just go ahead and do some reposting, and on X, you couldn't tell anybody she was a woman, even when you told them that she was a woman. Post after post after post after post after post after, and I was like, yo, this platform's so one-sided.
Yeah, it's scary over there.
Yeah, I said, yo, I mean, the information, I seen one post, this one black dude who was like, he came out and started shitting on everybody and said, no, like you guys are ridiculous. She's a woman and y'all are assholes for not recognizing that. And even those who do recognize that, y'all are assholes for still trying to paint the narrative other way.
I think if I saw it and I didn't see like a hyperlink, I might not like jump. Like first and foremost, I don't look at social media as a place to get information.
Right.
Right? I look at social media to kind of get the idea in my head. So like say for example, like even when Donald Trump got shot, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't look at social media. I remember when Prince died and stuff, when Prince had died and everything and stuff, like, you know, the artist.
Yeah.
Everyone on social media was saying he died on an airplane.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that, whatever, right? And I'm looking like, and that was false.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at something like, give me the idea. Okay, Prince died. Donald Trump got shot. I will look about it in my own time. If it's that important to me.
Right.
Or if I really want to know.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these places and stuff is just it creates another kind of like conundrum. Where they'll look the imagery to sell it because when they first came up, they didn't find any soft picture of her. Not one soft photo looking of her. Every photo that they had posted, she was going hard in the paint like Waka Flocka,
bruh, to the point where it's like, look like a man. You know what I mean? Like that's the imagery that popped in your head.
Poor thing.
So when I started realizing what was going on, now I was like, nah, that's like
poor thing.
An unfair advantage. Yeah, maybe, but she's still a woman.
Poor thing. Okay. One more thing and stuff, and then we can move on and stuff, whatever. To the God of Gaza. Would companies ever like run, like or just be open and run and just work for the money? I mean, for the love more than the money? Because I look at this stuff as like the Jake Paul thing got me thinking and stuff, whatever. Like in the whole process and stuff, whatever. I was like, you're just concerned to just throw her in the risk of your world to kind of capitalize and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So your cause or you're not just.
No.
It's not just.
No.
Like I can't look at you as like, I want to say a caring company and stuff like that, whatever. Like I always look at like when I hear some of these CEOs or these owners and stuff, whatever, taking their money and they're doing these other things and stuff, whatever, I can look at their companies as like caring companies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit like this doesn't show that your company's a caring company and stuff, whatever. I feel like you're just doing it just for the money over the love.
Oh yeah.
Like you think we've gone too far in like today's world to say we're not doing it for the love anymore, we're doing it for the money? Because even like podcasters, I'll let you cook with your thought, but even like podcasters to think about all that things and stuff as well too. I'm going to start a podcast. And some people realize they can't make like change within the first 5 episodes or 10 episodes and stuff, whatever.
Right.
They're gone. You didn't do it for the love.
Right.
I thought you'd like to converse or this is why you wanted to do this.
Right. I agree 100%.
We're gone. We're gone?
I think, and I won't say all companies. I think some of the smaller companies who are still grassroots, we're still kind of in touch with the people, or have a little bit to say, you know what, I'm still here on this level, and I like being here on this level.
Yeah,
the money may not be great, but I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and I'm doing it for y'all, right? But I think once they now start passing a certain threshold, right? And now the team has to be bigger. The promotion has to be bigger. Everything now starts to dictate. Everything now money it becomes the dictator, right? Now they're at the point where I care more about keeping afloat than the people who I'm serving, right? So I could have this person who I know might be beneficial, like, and I'm talking from a podcast standpoint. I can have this person who might be beneficial to my followers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe only a certain amount of my followers will listen to him and be accepted, right?
Right.
Or I can pay for this person who I know is controversial in itself, and I can get not necessarily my followers, because my followers, the people who know me for the certain podcasts that I do,
you're already there.
They're already there, and to them, this person might not even be their elk, because I've never posted that person, or I've never hosted that type of person before.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, I'm hosting that person. You're not doing it for me. You're doing it now to try and attract all these other people to come to your platform, to bring in all this new revenue that you feel that you need to survive. And I look at these multinational companies as, they may have started off as, mom and pops and for the people, but now they're at a level it's too big to care about anybody but profit.
I would say to combat what you were saying.
Yeah.
I would say and stuff, whatever. Like remember when Kanye went on I think it's Justin LeBoy's thing?
Right.
And I guess they had an episode or a podcast or just an interview by itself.
Yeah.
I feel like when I saw that, I never would have thought I would have saw Kanye and like him together.
Yeah.
Like on a platform, but I would think and stuff, whatever, that it's more of a situation and stuff where someone like Justin LeBoy would have a chance to converse with Ye.
Right.
Because I look at it, so I'm not saying that him and Ye can't talk like off cameras and like without the microphones and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't think it'd be all for profit. I would think it'd be more for like the love or for the bragging rights.
Yeah.
Because how many people can say, like, I look at it stuff as like, all right, I'm a fan of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's only been, to my knowledge, has been on the Rap Radars podcast.
Right.
And I'm looking like, to have that to say Rap Radar is the only one that has a Jay-Z podcast.
Yeah.
Like that's, I don't want to say, like, it is a flex, but it's more of a situation and stuff for like, yo, it's kind of like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, a rarity. It's an opportunity.
But we're using that same example, right? If we had gotten the chance of Jay-Z appearing on our show, right? It wouldn't be strange to our audience though, because we've already expressed
how much I like Jay. Okay,
we've already expressed that, right? So it wouldn't be
so if I'm like,
it wouldn't be like we're bringing him on because we want this to be worldwide known. You know what I mean? No, we're actually fans, and we admire what he's done as far as the business world is concerned. You know what I mean? We admire what he's done in the rap world, right? No, we're actually fans of him. So, and with him, to me, it wouldn't be. Yes, it would be a flex, but it would also be somebody who, you know what? If we're happy to have you sit down here on the camera with us. But even if you weren't sitting down on the camera with us, if you'd have just said, "Hey, I want to chop it up with you guys," we're there for it.
Yeah, no, I get it now. I get it because the minute when you were explaining this stuff, I was like, "Shit." We're in that landscape of like us as the type of podcasters and stuff that we are. We talk to everybody because it's a people level kind of thing. Right. A Justin LeBoy, his thing was more honed in onto like relationship shit.
Right.
So then now for him to sit with like Ye, it was like, what kind of relationship shit are you guys going to talk about? Because we know Ye would be on some racial erratic shit.
Right.
And you're on relationship shit, whatever. So I would see why it would look like more of a dollar thing and stuff, whatever, more than just like for the love.
Yeah.
But if you hear me or hear us talk about like, you know, we like what this person's done and everything like that, it's more of a time and stuff like, we've been hyping up this person before this person got a chance to come on here. Now they're finally here. Yeah, I get it. Dope. Okay. Vybz Kartel?
World boss or US boss? Which one first?
US boss is Kamala? Kamala Trump?
Kamala Trump.
Kamala Trump. Let's go with Vybz.
All right.
Talk about Vybz.
Okay.
Vybz Kartel's concert. Are you going? First concert.
No.
Why not?
I mean, if it's televised, I'll watch it.
What if you have to pay for it?
Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I'm a fan of his music, but not to that extent where I would, I mean, I hear people talking about they ready to fly to Jamaica. I'm like, bro, you ain't got bills and stuff like that needs taken care of here.
They know Vybz personally.
They
have to.
They would have to.
They have to. Are we as people idol worshiping too much? Like I look at it stuff as with this Vybz situation and stuff is that I'll use him as a higher thing compared to like some other stuff. So like, you know, when I hear dudes and stuff and like lower levels and stuff, I'm like, yo, free the homie, blah, 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 and all this type of stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Like people don't come to me with that shit no more. Because a lot of people used to come to me like, free the homie, blah, blah, blah. What did he do? Oh, this chick said he raped her and stuff, but he ain't do that. No, I don't like that charge.
Right.
Keep him in there.
Right. Yeah.
Lock him up in there.
Yeah.
Free Vybz. What did he do? He murdered his promoter and they can't find his body. Lock him up.
Yeah.
Lock him up.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at him like, the fact we still can't find a body to this day.
To this day.
That says a lot.
Says a lot.
So, and the reason why I said the idol worshiping thing, because, all right, let's look at like shit like Beyonce, the Taylor Swifts, like just even that world. Look at the Beyonce thing with the show with Swarm, like how some fans stuff go that far and stuff, whatever.
Right.
Like and again, I would never put that on Beyonce and stuff, because Beyonce's just doing, I'm assuming, what she loves to do.
Right.
Because I feel like she has enough money.
Yeah.
So she's kind of doing it for the love.
Right. Yeah. At this point, it's just love.
At this point, it should be just the love. But her catalog is extensive.
Yeah.
You're doing it for the love.
Yeah.
And that's why I like for people to do it for the love.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to do it for the money and everything like that. But she's not doing it to this level for the love. And people are murdering in her namesake and stuff, whatever. And she's probably like, yo, I didn't tell y'all to kill nobody over me.
Yeah.
Whatever, right? But these people and stuff that are lining up, yo, I bought my Beyonce ticket. How much your ticket cost? $780, but who cares?
My kids at home starving.
My kids are home starving. That's funny. Yes. They are home starving. But I looked at it, I was like, especially to the folk who are like Christian Catholic and stuff, whatever. I guess this is concerned France, because I'm talking about
right.
the religion, about Christ and everything. But yeah, 10 Commandments. Like, you're not supposed to have no false prophet, no false gods, right?
No.
Like, yo, my name is the Lord. This is the Lord. This is the only God we should be idolizing and worshiping.
Yeah.
And we have too many idols we're going nuts over as people. Prince said this shit long time ago in an interview. He said, fan is a short word form of fanatic.
Yeah.
I'm like, these motherfuckers are fanatics.
It's crazy what some of these, the lengths that some of these people will go through.
So I ask you again, are we as people going too far with, like, what? Worshiping, idol worshiping?
Yeah, I think so. You know what I mean? But I also think it's part of society's fault, because they'll put certain people in a position to be idol worshipped.
Talk about it.
You know what I mean? Like Beyonce, for all we know, she may want like just she's doing it for the love of music, right? And the love of music has made her a very wealthy person. But going back to the companies and the businesses, right? We're not doing it for the love, or they're doing it for the money, right? They're going to constantly put her in a position where she has to be idolized, or where she's going to be idolized, regardless if
because
she wants
it's bringing the money for them.
As it's bringing the money in. Think about
sad
it.
To you?
It is sad, because the amount of people who I've seen in positions where they say sometimes they just want to be at home and just take a rest and so forth like that.
Yeah. I've been hearing a lot of that.
Obligations make me have to go out and do this. I have to go out and do that, right? Like, yo, that's sad to me. like you've done the part that you've enjoyed, right? And you've enjoyed it to the point now. And you've given so much to yourself where now you feel like, oh shit, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna burn out. I need to relax a little bit.
They're like, no,
nah.
We're gonna give you a new name. We're gonna call you Celine Dion. We're gonna make you sing at the Paris Woke Olympics.
There you go.
We know you're sick.
Yeah.
We know you're not in the best conditions, but
there you go. We need you. You're an idol to many of people.
Celine is a cherished treasure and stuff.
I'm like, and I said that in a post with the whole Vybz Kartel thing. I'm like, my post was, listen, I know y'all want Vybz to get back to being Vybz, but we should all be encouraging this man to go get the treatment that he needs, the medical treatment that he just almost like 6 months ago, they were talking about this man was near death with his Graves' disease because he couldn't get the help that he needed inside. Now this man is out on road. The first thing we should be encouraging him is go get the help. Take rest. Nah, this is how you're talking about Vybz Kartel concert. And now he's probably in a position where he feels like, the people want me. I have to deliver.
He wants to, man. I had this thing and stuff. Well, we talk about this shit at work all the time. We crack jokes amongst each other and everything like that. We don't say sex, we say cartel. Because
Right.
everything Cartel sings about is about sex.
It's about sex.
Whatever, right? So one woman and stuff, whatever, she's like, yo, my husband was up and down the house trying to fix shit around with her. I needed to sleep. I put a cartel on him and then put him to bed.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yo, look at more man. I got cartel me woman.
Yes. Yes. Coming on a rumpin' shop. Yo, everything.
Everything.
Hey, buddy gal.
Yeah.
Does Vibe have a conscious song?
I think so.
What's it called?
I can't remember the names because I'm bad with names, but he has a few, and
Ride on a cocky like a bicycle.
Those are his claim to fame songs. You know what I mean? Like this is what
he brought an epidemic of Jamaican horse.
That's what put him on the map.
Yo.
And not only is that what put him on the map, but that became like the roadmap for every artist coming after him.
Correct. He bred a generation of Jamaican whores.
Yeah.
And then the music was that popping so much that it expanded.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Spice. Because Spice and stuff, why I really like Spice. I like Spice on so many other levels, and I don't even watch that Love and Hip Hop thing.
Right.
And I feel like if I was to watch those shows, I would probably love her a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of American people and stuff, whatever, if I even mention like, you know, Jamaican, they're like, oh, you listen to Spice?
Yeah.
Like, yo, Spice is like there.
Yeah.
Whatever, right? And Spice will never hesitate to, like, yo, without Cartel, I want to be in this position, in this place and stuff, whatever.
Right.
Spice lyrics and stuff, whatever, you know her shit.
Yeah.
Or pum pum faster than my bank account. Like, yo. Like, there's more to life.
There's more to life. There's more to life.
But I look, because I was like, they continue to keep coming out like that, and that's not a problem because yo, get your bread, get your coins and stuff, whatever. But my thing and stuff is now, like even Mr. Vegas, like I really like when those guys and stuff go from like, all right, we're all this, and then when they find their God, you know, I am blessed and all that type. When you come in some stuff, whatever, like you're not the same guy.
No,
you should not be the same guy.
You shouldn't be.
You should not be the same guy because it's rehabilitation, correction, and stuff, whatever, right? What did you learn about the times that you were there? What did you learn, like, you know, while you were in there?
Right.
You know, what did you come out with, whatever? So I'm thinking that they would probably come out with a new energy because if I went into jail or prison for like murder and everything like that, and now God has given me amnesty, and now I'm free again and stuff for that, I'm not moving in a position to put me back.
Well, that was one of his first statements when he came out. One of his first statements was saying, it was like, yo, I word to the youth, crime ain't worth it. It's that it goes going. It's not worth it. Throwing away your life is not worth it. And I was like, it took you sitting in that position to realize that. But you know what? I'm glad that you did, and you're coming out, and now you're saying it.
No, say it with a song. You mean it?
Well, that's the next thing now.
If you're an artist,
that's the
show
next
your
thing
art.
Now. That's the next thing.
Say it with a song.
Yeah.
I'm a podcaster. I will tell you how I feel about a specific topic on my platform.
Yeah.
Show me on your platform if you mean to say what you want.
Yeah.
If you're gonna back up with what you all about, whatever. I can tell anybody and stuff, whatever. Do not smoke weed. And you're like, yo, we heard you on the podcast, but you just at the dispensary or some shit like that, whatever. Say it on your platform.
Right.
Do it there. Do it there. Tell the youth and stuff there. Make the new songs for all of that type of stuff, whatever. Tell us about like your hardship, what you saw and everything, because the songs that we got while you were still locked up
I was about to say that. Like,
it did not signify that.
You were in there facing the hardships, still making these songs. What's different now that you're out? Because you want to stay out now? Is that what it is? You want to stay out now, so you're gonna say everything that's correct to make you stay out?
Yeah, I heard some dude say that one day. He's like, yo, he's like, you know how many times this guy, but he's a career crook. He's like, you know how many times I gave a sob story to a judge? You know how many times I had people's write letters for me and everything like that, whatever. He's like, it's just one way for he said it's like one way for the people and stuff, for the judges and stuff to get off his back. So he's like, yeah, I'll do all of that and stuff for them. I'm like, you don't mean shit. He's like, fuck no.
Not at all.
So
not at all. again, like, listen, this man is the king of the ramping shop. Screw how many women, and then this man, I was shocked when the
was the bunny his?
It's his wife.
He has his wife.
She's his wife.
She's a bunny.
She's his wife.
So what? Dr. Umar's not going to Jamaica no more then?
So I'm
because
looking
this is the leader of Jamaica.
So I'm looking at it, but everybody was saying, no, that's the play, because apparently she's from Britain she's from the UK. Apparently she's from the UK.
Oh, this is the play.
So the play was, because remember.
The retrial?
Yeah, it started in Britain. So people was like, nah, she probably went to the High Council and said, yo, I need to get my husband out of prison. I don't understand. I'm not saying that's how it happened. This is speculation. This is allegedly what people are saying.
Goes back to my statement. Vybz Kartel, that's not his real name.
Yeah.
That is a business name.
It's a business name.
People are not doing it for the love anymore. You're not getting married for love anymore. You're doing it for the business, for the money.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I need to make more money.
I need to come out. And this is my way out. I need to come out. And this is my way out.
I'm done. In case
it's that.
You can talk about Trump if you want. No.
we there?
I'm done with it.
Anyway, I mean, I'm glad that you didn't have to. I'm glad that you didn't have to rot in jail. You're out. I hope you make the most out of your freedom.
Yes,
because there's a lot of people that was in your position that if you were not Vybz Kartel, you would have not been able to touch road.
Yes.
Right. So that's all I gotta see for that.
All right.
All right.
So, okay, how you want to do this? Because, during the past few weeks of whatever, we were busy in our own worlds. We didn't really graze too much on like the Kamala Trump situation.
Yeah.
After Biden stepped out and took his name out the race.
Right.
And everything. Again, I told you it was a political plot employ because I just, the fact that with him sitting there until the primaries have passed,
right.
The time for the primaries have passed, you can automatically pick somebody and stuff for there because the Biden administration has reneged on a lot of things.
Right.
And has failed to deliver.
Right.
Senator Harris is part of the Biden administration that has failed to deliver some things.
Same policy.
So I look at it from that aspect and stuff is that we're not too far from what the fuck we already had.
Nah.
It's just a newer face or not even a newer face, excuse me. A face that was already there. They just like Uno reversed the scene.
This is what I've been saying is same playbook, new pitcher.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think the because the arguments and stuff, whatever, to like the lesser folk is about like her race and where she claims or what she stands for and everything like that.
Right.
In any case, I think it just would be big just in general for America to have a female president.
Yeah.
Just in general. Y'all didn't want Hillary up there and stuff, whatever. If Hillary threw her shit in the hat and stuff, they like, no to Hillary. Well, did Sarah Palin ever run for president? Just vice president to
Just
McCain.
vice president. Just
Right.
vice president.
So this woman, Kamala, has done what Palin tried to do.
Right.
And I think to have a woman vice president, that is dope.
It is dope.
That is very dope to have and stuff in this changing world time and stuff, right?
Yeah, because even if you don't think that she's qualified for the job, at least it opens up a position for a woman who is qualified to now say the ice has been broken or the glass ceiling has been broken.
And it did well.
And they
did well.
Right.
Was it Trish Truss, the UK prime minister that was in there for like a little quick run?
Yeah.
Jane Campbell for Canada. It has to look good.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they fully reneged or shot the bet on everything like the Biden administration.
Right.
So she has some quality capabilities and stuff for that, but they were just saying like, we can't give every power to Joe because Joe is gone to sleep.
Yeah.
Right? So now if she's in position and stuff for that, she's younger, she's awake, like I'm glad she's not at the retirement stage.
I'm glad, yeah.
Because I'm tired of them with the retirement stage thing, whatever, because people in America or North America are retiring at 65, 70 years old.
Yeah.
But yet our leaders who are running these places and stuff, whatever, are older than that.
And some of these people don't even want to retire, and they're being forced into retirement.
Oh, like the Mitch McConnells and...
No, I'm talking just like regular everyday people who just want to work, don't want to retire, and be like, nah, you've reached that age. We want to get some new blood in here. It's time for you to go. And then they're being forced out, right? But here it is. We have people who are being, they're losing it in front of the world to see. And it took you that long to decide, okay, now we're going to force it. He probably, again, going back to...
I want to work. No, Joe. Take this package.
but it could have even been the opposite way. Whereas, I don't think I'm up for this. No, Joe, we need you until this certain point. Play the game until this certain point. Right? Like, no, we need you here until this certain point. And
that's interesting.
And it always goes, like I said, like I always say, it's like we always look at the front person, but we know it's the party that runs things. And the party makes the decisions. And it's all, even the front person has to adhere to what the party wants. So if you need me to stick around in order for you to put the dominoes in place, then I got to stick around for you to put the dominoes in place.
Well said. Okay. Let's get the question of the week, man.
Question of the week.
Question of the week says, have you ever gone through something upsetting or painful that you later viewed as a blessing?
Yes.
What's that now?
My first drunk driving conviction.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the blessing in that?
Well, the blessing in that was I learned to keep my ass sober behind the wheel.
My apologies. I do apologize. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I think for me, I've been to like situations and stuff where like a reality check had to come in like at the moment.
Right.
And to me, it felt like, it kind of felt like war shit. Like, picture, like if you're in the trenches.
Yeah.
And, you're seeing everybody getting bodied and stuff like that, whatever. So now you have to come to the idea like, yo, you could be next.
Yeah.
If you don't act accordingly.
Right.
And I think when I was in a situation and stuff where, one of several situations, I think like from like being in like, a bad marriage to being like in a situation and stuff where like employment, employer situation and stuff, whatever, is like, to take that step back, I think that was the blessing. Because I want to say it's kind of like maybe I was too much of a bull to just see red and just go.
Right.
And then now it's looking like, hold on, we didn't learn from previous situations and stuff, whatever. So part of the reason why we might even be running to this situation and stuff is because we never took a step back.
Yeah.
To look at stuff and say like hindsight, what do we learn from the previous situation for like to get here?
Right.
And I look at it as stuff like just the reflection moment to have to say like, say I'm going to cuss you out about something or something like whatever, be like, no, Kamala Harris is not the proper person and stuff, whatever for it.
Yeah.
And then like, you're like, if not her, then who? And I'm like, this reflection, this aha moment.
Yeah.
That's my blessing. Because a lot of people don't have that.
No.
They don't get these aha moments. Because I look at so many people when I hear some of their stories cause so much pain.
Right.
Like I heard a woman and stuff, we're having conversations and stuff. She was telling me about like, like how a situation came when she got, R word, right?
Right.
Because you can't say it with, ape.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When it happened to her and stuff, I was like, shit. Like in her situation, I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. So she's like, hence now and stuff for her where she lived, like say like where she lived and stuff like in the city.
Yeah.
She specifically like wrote to the city and said like, yo, we can't have no dark spots around here, much as not even like, You know what I'm saying? Like camera scene and stuff like.
Yeah.
If not, you guys got to put like some. It's like a blue box and it's an emergency thing.
Right, where you can just...
Oh, yeah. So apparently not in the city of Toronto and stuff, whatever. These things, you can request these things to come into neighborhoods.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So she's like, yeah, once bitten, twice shy.
Right.
She is not on it and stuff for them. She's like, if it looks kind of, she's like, when she moved in that residential area she went for a walk one time and stuff, whatever, with her partner.
Yeah.
They went walking and stuff with her and she's identified and she's like, yeah, my pain is going to be someone else's blessing and stuff, whatever.
Right,
and that's how she looked at it. And I was like, that is dope.
That is dope.
That is dope. Because you help put away these monsters like we always talk about.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the aha reflection moments are always my blessings.
I heard this one dude talking. He was saying, you can't control your first thought. It's because it's automatic, but your second thoughts you can. So he's like,
but how soon does the second thought might just chase right after the first?
Right.
Like you and I might be in a heat exchange for words.
Yeah.
And my second thought of stuff is to backhand you.
Right.
like
was that your second thought or was your first thought?
No, my first thought is like, what are you talking about? Like, say if we're talking about like, why cucumbers taste better than pickles.
Right.
Those are like, yeah, but it has no seasonings and stuff and no spice and no flavoring and stuff, whatever, right?
Right.
My first thought is to just kind of hit you with the facts.
Right.
And then when I hear you like, I don't care, cucumbers are... My second thought is this. I've seen a lot of violence in my life. As you can see, I'm not perfect.
You're not.
Yeah. That's it, man. All right. Good. That's a good answer. All
right.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's get to the Ask the Sons. Are y'all
Sons.
ready?
I'm ready.
All right. First Ask the Sons question comes from Vibrant Viper. You woke up as your 5-year-old self. What do you do?
With the knowledge of everything else?
Yeah. It's a common thing in anime, see?
Yeah.
The animes and stuff, they call it reincarnation, the isekais.
Yeah.
So a lot of people and stuff, whatever, like they'll die in that world and come back and stuff with all the knowledge of the previous world into this. And that's why when I hear people in real life talking about, I feel like this person's been here before.
Yeah.
It's when out in that world.
You know what I would try to do?
What's that?
And I don't know how well I would be able to pull it off. But I would try to act like a normal 5-year-old. Because I don't think I would want to make anyone the wiser of my ability.
And that's why I anime like that.
Yeah.
Because the guy, he was, I think he was like 5. Because he wasn't getting laid in like the previous life.
Right.
So in this life and stuff, whatever, now it's kind of a little more simpler and everything like that. And he took the maid's panties because he's like, my dick can't even get hard now. He's like, I might as well just sniff the panties until puberty kicks in. Because puberty eventually would kick in, whatever, right? And like the man was pissed off with her because he's like, fuck, I'm still impotent.
Why don't you bring me back at 10?
And a lot of times the people was like, yo, you don't move like a kid.
Right.
So it was kind of obvious to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I get what you're talking about. I think, if I woke up at 5 years old, I would just probably try to convince 1-2 people that I'm super smart.
Mm.
And then see how far we can get to what we can get with it. Because I look at the stuff, it's like, I don't recall a 5-year-old or anybody under the age of 18 running a country. No. So I look at stuff as you're going to need help and steps and stuff that are on that, whatever, right? Again, like I said, maybe because I'm used to the anime world, there was one where a guy was reincarnated as a girl.
Okay.
And in this world, it was more of a war type like world, like a World War II kind of setting.
Yeah.
So he said, fuck it. The easiest way to claim to fame and stuff is through the army.
Right.
So at like age 7, 8, ran away from home to go join the military and stuff, whatever. And it became a lieutenant at like 13. Because know how to handle a rifle from like all the video games and all the other shit and stuff. And I was looking like, yes.
Yeah.
But you need a solid team to help run that type of stuff, whatever, right? To kind of get you, help elevate you and everything like that. So yeah, I dig that.
All right.
Next question comes from MoneySusuki.
All right, MoneySusuki.
What's the best fictional country to live in?
I'm gonna have to go with Wakanda.
Wakanda?
Yeah.
The black in me wants to.
I think that's why I immediately went there. I mean, Shangri-La wouldn't be bad either. Shangri-La is a city of gold, right?
I don't know.
Or am I thinking of?
I know you like I'm thinking Shangri-La like a heaven type of place anyway.
Yeah.
But I can't remember and stuff like that because I know like the Wizard of Oz shit. They had that Emerald City.
Right.
That Emerald City and stuff. I want to live on Olympus.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind living on Olympus and stuff for there, but hopefully you give me some kind of godlike power.
Yeah, I was gonna say
in order to stay here, the gods have to live here. So make me a god of something.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully not the god of urine because it's something that would suck.
God of golden pee.
Yeah, golden showers.
God of golden showers.
Yo. Be like, oh, we were partying up with Bacchus and we drank a lot of wine. Call for Marvelous. And the person at the toilet, whatever, come on, I have this doctor's appointment and stuff, but I have to pee in this urinal. Come on, God of urine. No, that's not cool, man. That ain't cool. No. That ain't cool.
Then we finally forgot all those little statues of the little peeing boy is.
Of me? Oh, that was
like,
y'all made me Caucasian.
White nasty.
What? Oh, white nasty.
They're white nasty.
Yo, those statues be looking ratchet.
They do be looking with all the patina when the patina gets to them.
Yeah. They used to be white.
used to be good.
Now they're just white nasty. Wow. That's some truth to some shit. Last question comes from ChessMate. Which still living person has the farthest fall from grace?
Ooh. For me, I think it's Bill Cosby.
I would have said Weinstein.
Weinstein?
I feel like Weinstein probably smashed more chicks and stuff, whatever, like onto a level.
Yeah.
Where I think Bill, and no shade to Bill and stuff, whatever, but I look at it stuff, whatever, where that New Yorker, I'm always going to use that New York as an example.
Yeah.
There was 40 fucking people on there, whatever, estimated about 40 people and stuff, whatever, undercover this New Yorker, and none of them were to help aid in the conviction of Bill Cosby. Right? It was the woman from Pickering, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right? It was her case that helped put Bill Cosby away for that amount of time and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I say Weinstein because Weinstein had a full, like, the Weinstein Brothers, like, company, like, production company and everything.
Yeah.
So, like, he has stars and shit like that. And we were looking at him like a fucking, we weren't us particularly, but, like, the other guys would be like, everybody knows, like, the phrase sleep with the director meant something and stuff on that aspect and stuff. Not saying Bill, like, with the Fat Alberts and other situations and stuff, whatever, but there was more women around to help put away or convict Harvey Weinstein than there was for Bill Cosby.
It was for Bill, yeah.
And then now to see the fucker and stuff, like, still go to cases with the walkers and everything like that and moving around with that, whatever, I was like, oh, have the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. I think the reason why I say Bill, I had Bill over Weinstein, is that the Weinstein stuff is like his contribution to Hollywood and to the movie, it's still there. Like, they ain't pulled nothing. You know what I mean? So regardless of where his position is, he's still able to earn a living off the stuff that he's already done. Whereas Cosby, nah, they zip, zilch, zap. Nothing is left for Cosby.
You changed my mind. You're right. And they make it so easy to put in the racial card and stuff into the mix, right? Because I look at stuff as where, again, Weinstein had more people to come stand against him and stuff in court.
Yeah.
In court. But yet his shit's still running because you're saying that he wasn't an actor in this, but he's still eating.
Still eating.
So
Still eating. And all those people who sent him to where he is, they're still able to eat off of the stuff that he did. Whereas, anybody who was a part of like Fat Albert or the Cosby Mysteries, and like people who would still be eating right now, they're not eating at all because they're tied to Cosby.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's like some of your greatest shit might have been with Cosby, and now you are not getting anything from that.
That is so, because A Different World is spinned up from him, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that's part of his man. Yeah, so many people and stuff that was there, and they had to bust their ass, and they could have been just good enough for the small screen instead of the silver screen.
For the silver screen, right?
No, because is it Kadeem Hardison?
Yeah.
He had his 1-2 and stuff, whatever, on the silver screens and stuff, whatever, after like A Different World, whatever, right?
Right.
I think I probably seen Jasmine Guy Whitney.
Yeah.
As like 1-2 roles and stuff, whatever, because like the accent she put on, like, the wine.
Right, yeah.
And everything. Then to see her like acting and talking and another thing and stuff, like, whoa. I was like, what about the other cast? Because they were casted up. Lou Gossett Jr. was there too, right?
Lou Gossett Jr. was there.
Like a lot of people and stuff was Sinbad was there. Like it was. That's very unfortunate shit. You don't think about it till you think about it. So like you're right. All right, man. We are here at the end.
We are here.
So say the sons and stuff, whatever. The people's been missing for it and stuff, whatever. Got crucified for a little bit. So we are back.
We're back.
So say the sons this week says, never let a bad moment make you feel like it's a bad day.
So says the sons.
Like I'm tired of talking to people, but I think like it's still self-explanatory and stuff where I feel like a lot of people just keep honing in that bad thing that happened within that day and miss the beauty for the rest of that day.
Right.
This is a moment and stuff like that. Like I'm pretty sure like if you were on vacation and stuff, whatever, and it's nothing, let's say to fuck you up physically.
Yeah.
I want to say like, going out and like stung by a stingray or some shit like that, that might change the whole mold of your vacation.
Right, yeah.
But if you're on vacay and stuff, whatever, and somebody's like, hey, I like your shirt. You're like, thank you. Fuck you. This is somebody you might not ever see again.
Yeah.
But yet you will probably harp on it and everything. Like, no, let's not. It's the same thing with the people in the traffic.
Yeah.
If I honk my horn at you and stuff, whatever, you won't even be a fart from my dinner later.
Yeah.
So say the sons.
So says the sons.
We are here.
Yes,
back
we
in
are.
action. So, lovely people.
Thank you.
Let the good times roll.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them coming.
Yeah.
More in store and stuff for you guys. And yes, like, comment, subscribe to all the above. Please, once again, address all your hate to Not Your Average Joseph side.
Send your hate mail.
Send a hate mail. Hopefully, it's not the last episode. We'll let you know next week. Tune in next week, Tuesday. This Tuesday, if it's playing, it's close enough to it, whatever. But if it's coming around the following Tuesday, looks like we made it.
We beat the algorithms.
Once again, thank you for listening to the Podical Sons. Remember, the difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace.
Deuces.
The Podical Sons with Not Your Average Joseph and Sofa King Marvelous.